Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Webinterpret's first of our two presentations at the 2021 eBay UK Open. My name's Craig and I'm a member of the sales team here at Webinterpret, and I'm excited to be talking you through today's presentation, Unleash Your International Sales Potential with the Power of Localization. Now we want to start the presentation off with an overview of who we are and the great things we've accomplished with eBay to date. Then we'll get into the means and we'll talk about the power of localization. And then we'll finish things off with our European Sales Boost program, or in other words, how we can help you unleash your international sales potential. Now, if we get into some fun facts about us, Webinterpret has been enabling cross-border trade for 14 years now, dating back to 2007. And in this time, we've experienced a tremendous amount of growth. We have 5 different offices and over 200 employees across the globe. And so our focus is on perfecting the international selling experience. And that's been brought to life by this fantastic global team, who are a true representation of international language and culture. We've also launched over 70,000 eBay sellers on the European sales program so far. And it's contributed to the total creation of about 400 million live localized listings on eBay marketplaces. And then lastly, we've generated over £2 billion in incremental cross-border trade for both sellers and marketplaces. So let's get into what exactly localization is and how it can be simplified to the international listing process. So firstly, it's important to understand the difference between obviously your regular translation and what we mean by localization. So translation is the simple changing of words and phrases from one language to the other. It's not taken to the account of cultural differences that exist between different groups of people across the globe and the international marketplaces that they wish to sell on. Localization, on the other hand, includes the process of translation and so much more. The objective of e-commerce localization is to give international buyers an online shopping experience that is no different from their normal native experience. So to put it plainly, buyers always prefer to shop on a marketplace in their own domestic language and currency. So listing localization allows eBay sellers to compete on a level playing field with local competitors in international marketplaces of choice. So how is localization achieved on eBay exactly? So our incredible language team has combined proprietary natural language processing with a machine-trained framework in order to translate domestic eBay listings and have them seamlessly integrated into international eBay markets. Now, the first stage is a deep analysis phase where we analyze the listing to establish its context. For example, let's say the term face mask would be translated differently depending on whether it's referring to a sports accessory versus a health and beauty product. Next comes the term extraction phase, where we summarize its structured content on the listing. That is all of the attributes and the product descriptions. This content provides us a standardized description that is optimized for search engine and translates correctly. And then next comes the match and confidence score, where we ask ourselves, have we translated this word, attribute, or title before? When something doesn't exist in our program translation memory, we machine translate it, then have it verified with one of our translation specialists. The translation then gets sorted into the translation memory. After all these stages have been complete, the international listing is generated and ready to go live on international marketplaces it's been destined for. The system's been running for 10 years and it's in the process of improvement as more sellers continue to join the program, and the system has more opportunity to learn new terms. So it's basically forever changing, forever growing and getting, say, smarter. Now, here we have the key elements for effective localizations identified on eBay listing itself. So the localization process always takes into consideration the category mapping, the title translation, attribute mapping, quantity, and price synchronization. and item-specific mapping, so your domestic listings appear local to the market it gets placed in. It's also really important to note that our software is programmed to account for character restrictions or alternate category mapping paths for different international markets. So for example, once you've got it translated, it could outgrow the 80 character limit. Our software recognizes this, makes the necessary adjustments to effectively shorten the title without removing the most important information for the listing. The same goes for category mapping, where the exact same category is unavailable in another market. We'll place it in the most appropriate category. So the age-old questions that we always get asked is, why not localize listings manually? So, and I would say the answer is pretty simple. Human translation is very slow and very expensive. Typically costs around 10 pence a word. So if you, let's say you have 100 words, and then you have 1,000 products in your inventory, which you want to translate into 4 languages, you're looking around 40k of costs. So our translation service are fast, fully integrated and on demand, so that new products and product updates are localized automatically, maximizing both affordability and quality. And with 10 years of experience in the e-commerce industry specifically, you can bet our translation software can outperform any translation service in the industry. So here we have a high-level overview of our full suite of components. This is made up of inventory connection and selection service, international optimization service, synchronization service, and inventory updates and performance managers. And please, if you have any questions about the individual components, stay tuned for our contact information at the end of the presentation, where you can get in touch with us. So I would say this is the fun part for me, because this is the European Sales Boost program, where we can show you what we can really do and help you really boost those sales. So this program you may or may not have heard about before. Is a joint partnership initiative between eBay and us, Webinterpret. The free program allows you to have up to 50% of your domestic listings localized into other international marketplaces without any insertion fees, unlike if you were listing on an international marketplace on your own. The maximum number of insertion fees free listings depends on your shop subscription and the number of active listings you have on your eBay account. There are 6 international marketplaces offered on the ESB program. So you have eBay in Germany, France, Italy, Spain. Then you've got USA and Australia. But on other plans, we have even more countries to that. So here in the UK, the program is openly available for any seller with a featured or anchor shop description, or any seller that's received an invitation from eBay. Of course, if you haven't received an invitation in the past and you're looking to join the program, please reach out to us, and I'll probably be more than happy to help look at your store and assess it for the program. So what the ESB program, or the European Sales Boost program, enables you to utilize is the power of active cross-border trade. So what does that mean? So passive cross-border trade, or passive CBT, refers to an international sales generated on your domestic site, whereas active CBT refers to international sales growth over the international market. So localizing your listings with us means that your listings will receive higher visibility in eBay's international markets than with your passive listings. So your listings fully optimized to the marketplace they're appearing in by adapted to the market requirements. And also you can remain competitive through controlled pricing and pricing optimization. So on the top of the main ESB program features, we have also rolled out the possibility for our sellers to use eBay promoted listings for their domestic markets and also international markets that we help you manage. So for anyone that's unfamiliar with EPL, this program allows sellers to increase their listing visibility even further on eBay. Essentially, you'll pay for promoting your listings which we will display in a high priority place reserved only for sponsored listings. This also allows for better ranking in the top search results on eBay. So our EPL service is quite spectacular in that we manage your digital marketing strategy for you while scaling it across all international marketplaces that you'll gain from our services. We also provide one centralized service in your language, so you don't need to worry about managing this service multiple different languages. This feature can expect benefit from the program, including automatic campaign creation, advanced marketing reporting, market management, and ad cost management. So right now, Webinterpret is offering 2 months on us to try EPL domestic and international, providing you an even higher competitive advantage across 8 different markets. We select ad rates according to eBay's recommendations, but we also make the necessary adjustments to ensure your ads remain competitive and successful across the different marketplaces. Once the ad rates are determined, we create the campaigns and provide in-depth performance reporting. But you have the power to set your own rates at any point if you choose to. So to wrap it up, localizing your listings is absolutely essential for getting the best international exposure on eBay. And as a result, maximizing your international sales potential on the platform. So get in touch with me or us if you're interested in trying the ESP program or even the EPL program. Or if you've got any other questions, yeah, you've got a lot of our details on here. So you can talk to us directly, or you can reach out to me directly. You've got webinterpret.com/UK/contact. From there, you can connect to our sales team and ask for a demo. You can also find our information on our program from the Seller Center. Just visit sellercenter.ebay.co.uk and search Webinterpret. You can also chat to us across different social media channels like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. And then lastly, we'll be at the eBay UK Open in Manchester on September the 30th. So we hope to see and talk to as many of you as soon as possible. Again, my name's Craig. My email address is on there, craig.mckinnon@webinterpret.com. So thank you so much for tuning in, and hope you enjoyed the presentation today. And yeah, hopefully we'll look forward to hearing from you soon, and yeah, helping you make even more sales through eBay. Thank you. Bye-bye now.